Asuka Village, Nara Prefecture. About 1400 years ago, during what is known as the Asuka period in Japanese history, Asuka was the center of Japanese politics, culture, and religion. Asuka is indeed the place where Japan began. Asuka-dera, built in the late 6th century to early 7th century, was the first full-fledged Buddhist temple in Japan. At the time of its construction, it boasted a scale of approximately 200 meters from east to west and 300 meters from north to south. Asuka-dera retains the image of the Asuka period. The main object of worship at Asuka-dera is the Asuka Great Buddha. In 609 AD, the Kangen Kuyo, a ceremony that invests a soul into the Buddha, was held. The Asuka Great Buddha is said to be the oldest known Buddhist statue in Japan. The Asuka Great Buddha has never been moved since its completion. It has remained in the same location since the Asuka period, looking out in the same direction. Approximately 1400 years ago, during the Asuka period, Japanese history started to drastically change in Asuka Village. The most significant event in Japanese history is the Taika Reformation. The Taika Reformation, which began in 645 AD and lasted for more than 50 years, was a political reform that shaped Japan as a nation. The Taika Reformation was triggered by the Ishii incident, an assassination that occurred at the Asuka Palace on June 12, 645 AD. At that time, the Soga clan was extremely powerful. However, 20-year-old Prince Nakano-Oe and 32-year-old Nakatomi no Kamatari both believed that the state of Japan would not improve unless the powerful Soga clan was defeated and a new government was established. Therefore, the two men lured Soga no Iruka to a court ceremony and assassinated him. The coup led to the downfall of the Soga clan, and from then on, the country was built around the emperor. Japanese era names, also known as Gengo, is linked to the emperor system. The current era, Reiwa, is the 251st era in Japan. The first era was Taika in 645 AD. The Taika Reformation indeed marks the beginning of Japan as a nation. The center of Japanese politics began in Asuka Village, then moved to Kashihara City, then to Nara City, then to Kyoto City, and finally to present-day Tokyo metropolis. However, Asuka Village is still a special place in the hearts of the Japanese people. This is Tonomine District in Sakurai City, Nara Prefecture. Tonomie is also a historical site where the Ishii incident that led to the Taika Reformation took place. The place is now called Taika no Kaishin, the place of collusion. In 645 AD, Prince Nakano-Oe and Nakatomi no Kamatari plotted the Ishii incident. It is said that the coup to assassinate Soga no Iruka, the most powerful man at that time, was planned in the mountains of Tonomine and carried out in Asuka Village. Kamatari later played a role in the development of Japan and was given the Fujiwara family name. However, he passed away in 669 AD. In 701 AD, Kamatari's eldest son, Joe, buried some of Kamatari's remains just below the summit of the mountain, where Kamatari had had secret talks with Prince Nakano-Oe. There, Joe constructed Myorakuji and built a shrine to worship Kamatari. This was the beginning of Tanzan Shrine. At Tanzan Shrine, an event called Kemari-sai is held in spring and fall. Kemari is said to have been introduced from China about 1400 years ago during the Asuka period and was enjoyed by people of high rank at that time. During a Kemari game, Prince Nakano-Oe's shoe came off, and Kamatari, who was watching nearby, picked it up for him. This was the start of the relationship between the two men. A reenactment of history connecting Prince Nakano-Oe and Fujiwara no Kamatari. It can be said that Kemari, a game similar to soccer, was truly the beginning of Japan at the moment of kickoff. Tanzan Shrine began its long history as Myorakuji in 701 AD. Then, in 1869, it became Tanzan Shrine. Although Myorakuji is seen as a 13-story pagoda and place of worship, many precious cultural assets are still preserved in the precincts of the shrine today. One of these cultural assets is the Dampo Nyoirin Kannon Busatsu statue. It is enshrined in the Kannon Hall, but can rarely be seen. It is believed to be beneficial for leg and back ailments, and even today continues to attract many devotees. While most Japanese shrines worship gods from mythology, Tanzan Shrine is dedicated to a real person who worked to build the country during the Asuka period. To understand its historical background and the Japanese people's view of religion and spirituality, Tanzan Shrine is now attracting attention not only from Japan, but also from countries in the West. Shorinji is located in Shimo, Sakurai City, Nara Prefecture. 6 kilometers south on the Tamuho Road leads to Tanzan Shrine. Shorinji was constructed by Joe, the eldest son of Fujiwara no Kamatari, in 712 AD. It is a branch temple of Myorakuji, the present-day Tanzan Shrine. Shorinji also has more than 1,300 years of history. It has come to be known to many as the Temple of Precepts and Prayers. The principal image of Shorinji is the Koyasu Enmei Jizo Bosatsu. Shorinji has been widely worshipped as a temple where prayers to be able to conceive a child and prayers for safe childbirth are made. From the mid-Edo period to the Meiji period, Shorinji also became famous as a temple of learning. The most notable feature of Shorinji is the standing statue of the 11-faced goddess of mercy, Kannon, which is a national treasure. It is said to have been built around 760 AD at Todaiji. Its beauty has not diminished over the many years. The well-proportioned body of the Buddha, the plump facial features, and the massive upper body have earned it the highest rating as a Buddhist sculpture masterpiece even comparing it to the Venus de Milo. The historical landscape of Sakurai City can be seen from Shorinji. Shorinji, which overlooks the Miwa Mountains, and Hashihaka Tomb, which is said to be the tomb of Himiko during the period of Yamataiku, long before the Asuka period, attracts attention from around the world.